let's see here. I've never done this from my phone. Quite wild. Quite wild. Okay, I guess I can't comment on my own video, you know what I mean? Which is super lame. If you do it from your phone, you can neither title the video nor can you leave like a pinned comment, which is super lame. Hello friends, how's it going? I'm on YouTube, right? I'm not on Instagram. I don't know what platform I'm on. Hola, hola. What's up? Dang, there's a bunch of you. Hello, friends. Hey, can you guys tell me, okay, yes, I'm on YouTube. Can you guys tell me what does the title say of this live? Because I didn't get to title it and it's not gonna let me leave a pinned comment. What if I hit this plus button? Start a poll, start a Q&A. How strange. It just says you're live. Weird. Sorry, this is the first time I've ever done it from my phone. Hello from Kansas City. Hello, Angie. Did you make it to I was just in your city a few days ago. In case you made it to my show, you know what I mean? There's no description or title. Well, dang. All right. That's fine. It's totally fine. I'm getting unready. And I just felt like hanging out with you guys. I'm not posting a ton of like actual content this month because I'm touring. And we have 8 shows this month. Well, we're 4 down, but we have 4 more to go. And I'm leaving on Monday. We're traveling a lot. And, you know, this is a fun way to connect. And I'm going to show you guys how I get unready. I'm going to show you this amazing product from Ouai, because they are sponsoring my tour. I just figured we could hang out. I literally don't even know what day it is. That is how like insane touring has been. Do you have clips of your shows? I have tons and tons. However, I can't share them until like the tour's over. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to ruin it for anybody. Don Brooks, coming back to Los Angeles. Heck yeah, I would love to. I really liked the LA crowd. The venue was really rough. I had a very bad experience at that venue, and it was my first show of the whole thing, so I was like beside myself with nerves. But that crowd was, oh my god, and like the lighting was bad. My slideshow that like goes with my show was malfunctioning. So many things went wrong, but the LA crowd was so wonderful. Will you come to Canada? Of course I would. I'll go anywhere that the touring company tells me to go. You know what I mean? Do you think you'll add more shows someday? I would love to see you in Pittsburgh. I don't think I'm gonna add any more shows to like the Just Okay tour specifically, but I'm definitely gonna be doing more live events. Like my music's coming out this year, and I am really into stand-up. It was really hard for me to get used to it first, but now I'm like in a groove, and I want to do it all, you know. Coming to your Philly show. Yay, I can't wait to meet you. Someone just said I smell like onions. Hey, that rules. That's fine with me. Album name. Ooh, that's a good question. I've been mulling that over. It's just an EP. It's 4 songs. It was gonna be 5, but there was a song that I scrapped. It was kind of a recommendation of my husband. Everybody was on the fence about this one song, and he was like, it's a good song, but I don't think it fits the theme. Like these other 4 songs kind of have a cohesive theme, and this one, it's like maybe put that as a bonus track or the next album or something. And I was like, okay, well, what is the theme? And I think the theme of this EP is like, it's like the ripple effect of a bad choice. And so I was considering calling it the ripple effect. That's the name of one of the songs, by the way. Why do you look like Coco from Zoe 101? Do I? I can't think of what she looks like. Have you ever played Banjo-Kazooie? Yeah, of course. That's why you hear the sound effects in like 80% of my videos. It all started with the Mac and Me movie review. Remember that? I needed a sound effect of someone saying "wee" when I was editing it, and I was like, wait a minute. I used to play Banjo-Kazooie all the time as a kid, and I know there's a clip of him saying "wee." So I got on YouTube and I found it. Dude, traveling has made my hair so jacked up. Look at this. There's literally no life in this hair whatsoever. I'm a crispy, crunchety pile of trash. I'm literally a pile of trash. All of my like routines are thrown off. My sleep schedule is thrown off. Like, see how some of these pieces are just like curling right out of my head and some of these are just garbage. I think I need to like just treat this area. This is always my problem area. About to freaking take a curling iron to it. I think your hair would look really nice if you cut it and got some layers. Oh, I got tons of layers, love. Look at these babies. They're kind of growing, but they're much shorter than these down here. I got tons of layers. I don't want to cut it though, man. I'm loving like I'm loving the length. You know what I'm saying? I feel like trash too. Stomach bug. Oh, I'm sorry. We thought Nick had a stomach bug when we were on the road, but I think it was just like the travel. Somebody commented on one of my videos and was like, hey Jamie, I can't imagine how touring is like going for you because you're of a certain age now. I was like, I'm 35. I'm 35 years old, girl. I'm not 70. How did you like Kansas City? Loved it. I absolutely loved it. Wonderful crowd. In fact, that was that I think was the smallest crowd I've done on the whole tour. I think we sold like 120 tickets or something, which hey, that's way better than I expected 5 people to show up in every city. But Kansas City was probably the smallest crowd and had the biggest laughs. Like, stand-up is so, I'm learning that it's like every crowd has a different culture, and some people, like this entire group will laugh really, really hard at this joke, and then the next city, like they'll just kind of chuckle at that same exact joke. So I've really learned that there's like different cultures in different cities as far as comedy goes. And Kansas City, man, I had my hometown gig the next night in St. Louis, which was also amazing. But St. Louis was like completely sold out. The place was packed. It was very humbling. But the laughs in Kansas City were actually bigger. So it's all just about the culture. This is the Ouai Fine to Medium hair mask. You're only supposed to leave it on for 10 minutes. I think I'm gonna sleep in it. Cause in my personal opinion, I was a stylist for a long time. And I don't personally see anything wrong with putting something with like shea butter and moisture on your hair. You know what town you would love is Knoxville. I'm really sorry if this sounds gross, by the way. I feel like it probably does. Hope you don't mind some ASMR. Look who's visiting. Hi, sweetie. What you doing? I can't pet you. I got a hair mask on me. Oh, you're so sweet. God, the hardest part for me personally, I'm just gonna like do all of this. The hardest part of touring is leaving my animals. Like, my mother-in-law is so wonderful and she takes care of them, but I just always still feel like a bad dog mom and bird mom, you know what I mean? I've been waiting for you. Where's the new video? I have one going up between the 21st and 24th of this month. It is a Dollar Tree date night with Nick. I got the first draft of the first half of the edits yesterday, and it's a long ways away. It's gonna take quite a bit of work between like my editors and myself. So that was gonna take a while, especially with me traveling. However, I do have a new series coming, which, you know, you guys know me, I'm like, I'm kind of like the queen of over-promising and under-delivering when it comes to new series. And I get kind of ambitious and I'm like, oh, this is such a great idea. This would be so fun, blah, blah, blah. And then it ends up being like not sustainable for me. But this one I think is sustainable. And I'm gonna call it the final cut, and I'm just gonna show you guys how I edit the final cut of all my videos. It's like a fun, how the sausage is made type of video. This side doesn't need it as bad. I think the reason these guys aren't curling as good is because it's getting too long. I'll just do the ends here. This smells so good. It's gonna be like a pretty niche series. Like, I don't think tons and tons and tons of people are gonna wanna watch it, but I think it'll be fun. I think it could help, you know, anybody who is potentially wanting to like edit comedic videos. And also it made me feel less lonely, because sitting in my basement editing for 12 hours at a time is very lonely. I miss your makeup and movies. Well, hey, thank you, but I do still do movie reviews. I just don't do the makeup with it. I'm very, very bad at multitasking, and trying to incorporate the makeup was rough for me. I know this is very strange that I'm like not doing my whole head, but sometimes you just don't need the whole head, you know what I mean? Lots of love from Athens, Greece. Your little Greek fan here. 3 a.m. bumped into your live stream. You make my day. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Melly Adams. I would love to come visit Greece. I think my mom's going there this year. Where should she go? Okay, hold on. Your spray bottle's so cute. Thank you, isn't it? I got it at World Market. I think it's for plants, but I couldn't resist it. Okay, you're gonna stay out, and you're gonna stay out, and we're all gonna get along, okay? Here we go. I've been doing this 90s clip thing. This is actually not my favorite clippy. My favorite clippy is a new one I got from Amazon, and it's like furry, but I don't know where it is. Get in there. Okay, now hopefully tomorrow, after I wash it again, those little guys will curl a little bit better. I need to get this makeup off my face too. Please say hi. My name is Andy. You are gorgeous. Why, thank you, Andy. I'm not feeling the most gorgeous right meow. But I appreciate it. Me and Nick were down in the studio for hours just trying to like, it's just a cluster. My studio is such a, it's such a fustercluck. It looks like it was hit by a tornado constantly, and it's hard for me to like get in the mindset and go down there and work, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel excited about going down there. It doesn't feel like a vibe because there's always boxes everywhere and cords, so many cords. And so we're constantly going down there and like rearranging and trying to find new homes for things. And every time we leave, it's a bigger cluster. Watch the profanity. I didn't cuss. Why did I say cuss? I'm so sleep deprived that I'm starting to like not talk right. Like literally from the tour, I'm literally starting to like say words very wrong, which I don't normally do. It's kind of a problem. No, I said profanity, like the meme. Oh, the meme where he says, watch your profanity. That one? Where's the wine and popcorn? I know, right? I need something. We didn't eat dinner or nothing. Okay, I'm gonna take my makeup off. This is the Garnier Erase It All Makeup Cleansing Balm. Do not recommend this. It smells like... It smells like pure gasoline. Oh my God. It has to just be like petroleum or something. So bad. And I'm really sorry about the sounds. Honestly, I'm not gonna take my eye makeup off, which I know is lame, but I don't feel like it. It always just gets black everywhere, and I'm not feeling that right now. But I gotta get this foundation off. I remember Nick one time told me when we were dating, he was like, "Why do you wear colored cream on your face?" I'm like, well, it's not a great situation under there without it. Oh my God, guys, this is fun. This is like the beauty YouTube days. Remember that? Do you remember that? I'll send you recommendations on Instagram for your mom's visit. Oh, spank you. Yeah, she will love that. I think they're going there. She has like a whole bunch of places she wants to visit. Her and my aunt are going. But I'm like 99% sure Greece is on the list. So many Canadians. I love Canadians. And I love Canada, actually. Which horror movie do you think you could honestly survive? I could have survived The Visit. That M. Night Shyamalan movie, The Visit. Seen that one? Where the kids go visit their grandparents. Pretty good twist in that one. I almost went to bed with makeup on, and because of you, I am removing it. Well, normally I'm a very bad example. I feel like as I've gotten older and wiser, I'm not anti-skincare. Like, there's a few products I love, like this. I love this moisturizer from Pharmacy Beauty. And obviously, like, I take my makeup off and stuff, but I used to think that, like, you needed 85 steps in your skin routine and you needed 85 steps in your hair routine. And I finally realized that, like, dudes who literally use the same bar of soap on their entire body that they do on their face, they tend to, like, I don't know the right word to say without offending anybody, but they just, you know, dudes age better. I'm sorry, but we've all seen the memes, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, maybe less is more. Key sauce. Man, I'm looking rough. No one got time for 98 routines. Exactly, dude. Like, get the makeup off, wash it off, moisturize. That's kind of where I'm at in life right now. And, you know, I could maybe grow old to severely regret it, but that's kind of where I'm at. Same with hair. There was a couple of people, I posted like my full curly hair routine on YouTube Shorts, and there was a couple people that were like, I expected like more steps, and I don't got time. I don't got time or patience. Love from Mississippi. Thank you so much, Brian. Love back from Missouri. I'm leaving on Monday for Denver. My boyfriend is in love with Jamie. Boyfriend or best friend? Either way, I love him back. Not in a creepy way, in a normal way. Okay, so we have been kind of turning our basement into like not a movie theater per se, but like a movie room. And we got this projector, this Epson projector, and like a sound system. Maybe I could show you when I'm done with all this. I'm trying to think of what movie I want to watch tonight. Nick about attacked me earlier because I've never seen The Last of the Mohicans. I ever thought maybe about doing a series of a horror game? If you're not a gamer, completely understandable. Until Dawn is a really simple game. I have never considered that. I don't really dabble in horror. I like M. Night Shyamalan because his horror films are like mild and they're not like, I don't like demonic stuff. And so like I get scared. I literally get scared from trailers. I saw a trailer for some new vampire movie with Willem Dafoe, and I like didn't want to walk down the hallway to my to my bedroom. I'm really interested in the music coming out. Can you give a hint? Trauma, drugs, religion. Yeah, it's about, I don't know if you're here at the beginning, but it's kind of like, it seems like all 4 of the songs on this EP reflected my experience with like the ripple effect of a choice that somebody else made. Does that make sense? So like there's a song about insomnia, and I was so like embarrassed to show it to the Nashville musicians. And I was like, this is kind of a weird topic. Like nobody sings about insomnia and, you know, yada, yada, yada. But then when all is said and done, it's literally, I guess I'm being biased, but it's literally my favorite song I've ever heard, ever. I had to force myself to stop listening to it. It's every single person who's like, I show it to, it's everybody's favorite. Even like the backup singers that I brought in for like my 3rd session at the studio, they were like, I like all the songs you sent, but that one is incredible. Like it just turned out to be this amazing masterpiece. And I'm not even bragging because it wasn't me. Like I wrote the lyrics and I had a little bit of the melody, but the producer, Tom Bukovac, and then the musicians in Nashville, they made it a literal masterpiece. And so that was a really long answer and not one that you asked for, but that's an example of like, I have a struggle with insomnia. One of the songs is about Nick and how he is like basically carried me through life the last 14 years because of my struggles with like depression. And then I have the ripple effect. And then I have a song called Ties of Blood, which is like it's about breaking the ties of blood with a family member. That one, actually, my producer, he posted the entire recording session on his YouTube channel. And he asked if he could first. And at first I was like, oh, maybe I should like be mysterious and hide it, you know, and wait till it is released. But the version that we have now is nothing like the version that we recorded that day. So if you want to check it out, I'll put it in the pinned comment after. But it's all just like, I don't know how to word it. It's like who I've become and what I've experienced. Basically, I guess because of my childhood. And I think a lot of people are gonna relate to it. That was like really my goal with writing, was like expressing both how I felt and telling my story and my experience, but like wrapping it in a package to where every person listening might connect with it. And it's gonna be weird for you guys because I'm a comedian, you know, and you're used to me being a gigantic goofball. And I just think you're gonna be like, oh, this girl's a little bit dark. That's usually how it is, you know what I mean? Side note, ever since I started sleeping with a CPAP machine, I don't know what it is, but I get these heinous under eye bags. Sorry, I'm dropping stuff. My eyes used to like sink in. And now they puff out. Most comedians go through dark stuff. Yes, that is very true. I've been really realizing lately that the old saying that comedy is tragedy plus time is very true. Very, very true. Okay, I'm always bad at doing this. Oh my God, look at me, guys. I'm like one of the cool girls, kind of. Except mine's a bit wrinkly. Sometimes you must be dark to be the Dark Knight, therefore you are Batman and are super cool. Thank you, Jeffrey. The Dark Knight is like probably my favorite movie of all time. The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. Team Justin or Team Blake? Can you remind me who that is? Oh, Blake Lively. Dude, you guys, I don't know. I no longer know what's going on, and if I'm totally honest, I never felt good. I didn't feel good about my Blake Lively video. Like, it's a sponsored video, so I have to leave it up, but I'm not good at that. Like, I'm not good at talking about drama and celebrity stuff, and I'm uninterested in it, and my mind changes very easily, and like I think I have all the facts, and then the next day, and I'll post a video, and then the next day all the new facts come out, and it's like, you're wrong, you're an idiot. And I kind of was like, I think I was maybe not defending, but I guess I was defending her. I don't even actually remember which stance I had in that video, but half the people like didn't like it, and half the people were praising me for it, and it's like the next day new information comes out, and you know what I mean? So I'm just like, I'm not good at that. Miggles the Gidget, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I was trying this thing where I feel so weird that I'm in my bathroom. I don't know why, it's just dawning on me. I was trying this thing where I like was gonna upload a lot more, and instead of just doing movie reviews, which take freaking 6 weeks to create, I'm like, let's do like, you know, trending topics, and I got a producer. I don't know where the lid is for this freaking ADD. And I really wanted to, I was really heavily inspired by Charlie, I don't know his last name. His channel name is like Penguin Zero. I think it's so cool that he uploads like every day, and he is so on top of every topic. I think it's like channels who do that, it's like, it's so great for the viewer because they know they have somewhere to go every night or every day. It's like they're the comfort, you know? And I would love to be that for you guys. I would truly love it, but I couldn't stay on topic enough while also remaining fair and neutral and getting all the editing done and doing all the research and like, and being funny and comedic. It was just, I'm not good at it. Jamie, your under eyes are glowing green. I know. I'm like, what's her name? Cynthia Erivo. I keep thinking you're wearing a Ben & Jerry's hoodie. No, this is Tasty Cake. And this was a gift at my LA show from some lovely subscribers. They were the first people I met. They were super VIP, so I got a lot of time with them. They got me this and a hoodie that said Turtles, like with the I Like Turtles kid. And I was so thankful that they were the first people I met because I was so nervous. And I just felt so moved, and I was like, oh my God, these people are like my friends. And then I felt like I was performing for friends, and it's just, I will cherish this forever. And there's makeup around the collar, but it is what it is. Edit yourself into Austin Land. It has Jennifer Coolidge in it. Yeah, I love Austin Land. I don't normally do comedies though, like, unless it's a comedy that's supposed to be funny but is not funny, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? And then I can roast it, but I can't really roast a movie that's already good. You know what I'm saying? I just turned 26. What advice would you give me? Oh my God, I have so much advice. Don't people please. Stop people pleasing right now. And you can design whatever life that you want. And you don't have to feel guilted by a man, guilted by your family, a significant other, a friend. Do not people please. It took me 35 years to learn that. Can you please do an update on Davis Clark? I don't exactly know what there is to update. I think he never saw my song, which is very sad, but I totally get it. Uh, and I feel like I got every joke out about him that I could get out. Update on Addison Rae. She seems to be doing really well. I've listened to her like recent music, and there's something, I think people don't take her seriously because she was a TikToker, but I think she might be an artist. I think she's got something special going on. 40 and still people please. Listen, I had a revelation the other day, okay, that I actually don't think anybody has ever really met me besides my husband. That is how severe my people pleasing has been. And I understand now that it's all like from my childhood. I know exactly why I do it. I know when it started. And that's been a really, really weird thing to realize, is that I don't think anyone has ever actually seen who I am. Because everything I do, I feel like, is like what somebody else wants me to do. And so even just knowing that, like getting therapy and understanding that, I'm still doing it. I still get a text that's like, hey, can you do this, and this for me? And I'm like, well, I can't really say no. I still don't know how to say no. It's like learning it is only the first step. Recognizing the problem is only the first step. It's like, it's gonna be a long journey. I love your reviews because my sister and I always find the most random, unexplained aspects in a movie. Well, thank you, Chat Brown. I'm glad you guys can relate. Can you show us your theater? Sure. Let me make sure I'm not gonna be walking past anything weird in my bedroom. It's a mess. Listen, I haven't even unpacked my suitcase, okay? Like, we're living out of suitcases. We're not sleeping. It's a lot, Robin. Your Aaron Carter and Kelly Clarkson movie review is still a goofy watch. Makes me laugh. Thanks, Rose, all day. I've been reminiscing a lot about like older movie reviews because of all the people I met on this tour. And it's been so, I cannot even express it. It's the most surreal thing that you guys will go like, so many people I've met have been like, I go back and watch this video from 4 years ago, and it's like, I just had no idea. If I had not done this tour and met so many of you, I would have no idea. Hey Jessica, what's up? I just saw Jessica Kent is here. I saw you in Dallas, the show was great. Thank you so much, Daniel, thanks for coming. Dallas was a great crowd. The harder part is implementing the change. I've known why I do some things for a decade and still do. I know, it's the same with like, realizing that I have very severe ADHD and a very severe like lack of dopamine, and that's why like, oh, that's why I don't like showering, and that's why I don't like completing tasks, that's why I always got told I was lazy, yada yada yada. But it doesn't help. I still don't know time is passing when I'm getting ready. It's like, if you don't want to be medicated, what exactly should you do? My eye patches are backward. Is that why I feel so stupid looking? Are you sure? I'm just gonna take them off now. They've been on for a while. That is hilarious. This is why I was a terrible beauty guru. It's supposed to go like this? That doesn't seem right to me. I guess you're right. That is incredible. What a dummy. Yeah, I guess that looks more normal. Don't you dare tell anyone. Don't you tell anybody I did that. Okay, let's walk around the house. You want to? I don't think anything weird is gonna be hanging out. I don't even have anything weird, but it's quite dark. Maybe I could show you Birdie. She's getting ready for bed. There she is. Good night, Birdie. I love you. You want to say good night? She see her up there? She's a very good girl. I love you. Good night. She has a very strict bedtime schedule. In fact, what time is it? Hey, I'm live streaming, love, just so you know. But I'm not filming you. Alright. Just don't say anything weird. It's 7:33, so Birdie can go to bed. Okay. What even is yes? Thanks, Jessica. I had to work with that script. I'm really sorry, by the way, that it's so dark. Here we go. Want to see how cool these blinds are? Watch my Birdie's blinds. So sick, isn't it? I'm just kidding. It was kind of a waste of money. You wanna go night-night? I know, sweetie. Thanks for hanging out with me while I do her nightly routine. Okay, so we gotta make sure her humidifier's on. Her TV, she watches birds on TV. TV goes off. Fan goes on because she needs white noise. Humidifier on. Space heater at 72. Good night. See you tomorrow. You're weird. I love you. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. You good girls. Good night. I always feel so sad putting her to... I know, I love you. Good night. Let's turn that off. She always breaks my heart, man. She breaks my little heart when I put her to bed. It's like a toddler, you know? They don't want to go to bed. Okay. I'm going downstairs and I just need to check and make sure that there's nothing weird. I'm your unofficial promoter in Greece. I tell everyone about you. Hopefully in a couple years we'll have enough people to host your first Greek show. Dang, thank you so much. You guys are paying my bills, you know what? Okay, so this is all the trash. I'll show you my studio too. This is all the trash from the cabinets Nick put together for me earlier. But here is, I have to tell you about this couch, okay? This couch is quite a story. It's a freaking mess, dude. I didn't even get to make it look cute for you. But here's this gigantor couch. So this is a crate and barrel couch, okay? It was normally like something ridiculously expensive. It's like a $6,000 couch or something. It was a floor model and they had it massively marked down, and because they were getting a new color in or something. And my sister and my mom were there with me and I was like, I've been looking for a couch for this room. And my sister was like, dude, see if they'll throw in this ottoman, this big ottoman for free. So it was like more than half off and I got an ottoman thrown in. And I asked and he was like, yeah, I'll see what I can do. And they totally freaking did it. So I got a steal. Here's the projector. It's a short throw projector. I want to show you how cool it is. Maybe. I got a new sofa 4 years ago. That was creepy. Network error. Oh, and we had our nephews here the other night and we did like a, what do you call it? Like a movie theater night thing. Maybe I should turn, ooh, I have an idea. I'm gonna show you what I'm obsessed with doing, which is putting on one of those like little scenes on YouTube, you know? What the poltergeist? Don't tell me there's a poltergeist. Don't tell me scary stuff, okay? I'm down here alone. I love putting on like, you know how YouTube makes like fireplace or cozy, you can make it like look like a window. Our theater gets hot, that projector runs hot. Oh, really? I'm always freezing down here. In fact, I have a space heater right there because I'm always frozen. Okay, peep this. Okay, we're doing that. We're gonna shut off the lights. Uh-oh. Hold on, I'm in a mountain of trash. Stop it. Isn't that so exciting? Wait, you're not even gonna get the full effect here. I would literally just sit down here and stare at that. For real. Okay, you wanna see my studio? Now I feel weird that I took all my makeup off. Ooh, my belly hurts, girl. Okay, here's my cute little corner. There's some heads. Here's the green screen. We just moved the fridge earlier this evening. That's where I film. It's a big mess. And here's my new cabinets. Nicholas put these together for me tonight. I helped minimally. Aren't they nice? Not very expensive on Amazon either. So, I used to try and have like a cool aesthetic vibe down here, but this green screen, it just throws everything off. And so I was like, you know what? Let's go back to the fun neon colors, you know what I mean? These balloons are from my tour manager, got them for me for the hometown show in St. Louis. And we rode home with them in the back of the Uber. When is Jamie in the Wild coming back? I posted Jamie in the Wild not long ago. I posted our New York trip, and I was actually kind of proud of how the video came out. I have months and months and months worth of vlog footage for that channel that I haven't edited because I haven't had time. And I'm so sad. So I was actually literally just telling Nick, when we leave for Denver on Monday, I want to work on it. I want to get all the footage at least together. And I have so many vlogs I actually started. Like I had one for fall where I went fall decor shopping and I drank pumpkin spice lattes, and it was like I was gonna be a fall girly. Never got time to finish it. It's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? I want to say next studio. Name and brand of your projector. It is the Epson Ultra Short Throw projector. Oh, I cannot, it doesn't do it justice. I just 10 out of 10 recommend. We were gonna get a TV. Nick was trying to convince me to get a TV, and the guy at Best Buy was trying to give me a TV, and I was like, listen, a TV is a big, giant eyesore. When it's not on, it's just a big black, it doesn't have like the One Hotel vibes I'm going for. A projector is quite discreet. It goes up to 120 inches. No regrets. Here's where Nick's been filming his videos. I feel like I show you guys my entire house every single time we're streaming. Hi, I miss you. I hope I can see you. Do we know each other, Bubblegum? Denver's ready for you. I bought my ticket when you first announced it. Yay! Thank you so much. I can't wait. I cannot freaking wait. I'm telling you, man. Putting all of your faces to your names has been... It's just unimaginable. I actually can't wrap my mind around what's happening in my life. It doesn't actually compute or make sense to me. Like, my manager always goes out before every show and kind of takes a video of like people lined up, and she'll come back in and show it to me, and I don't get it. My brain is like, there's a block I have where I'm like, I can't comprehend that these are my viewers, you know what I mean? And that we're like, it's just very, very, very surreal. Hi Jamie, I love your videos. Thank you so much, Ariana. Where's DeBurb? I just put her to bed. Have you ever had a cat? Yes, Brooke, I have had endless cats. I grew up with them. I'm highly, highly, highly allergic. But I'm obsessed with them. It's like 90% of what I watch on Instagram or like X/Twitter is cat videos. I am your viewer. Thank you, Kate. Did that sound weird when I said my viewer? Like, not that I own you guys. You get it. It's incomprehensible that people showed up for me. You know what I mean? It's like imposter syndrome. You know, I found your channel the day after your Chicago live where I live. Your videos are funny and comforting. Dang, thank you so much. Well, hey, I'm coming back. I absolutely loved that venue. And I loved that crowd. I love the venues where there's a bar. Because the crowd is just, the energy is so good. I was binge watching one of your old lives and you were talking about how you couldn't imagine doing a tour like other YouTubers were doing, and now here you are. Thank you, Regal. Yeah. I feel like it's been training. It's been training for me. Like, I have learned so much, you know, in addition to like meeting my viewers, which is the number one highlight, the number one thing that makes it all worth it. I've learned so much about crowd work and timing and what to do with myself physically before, like, it's just been such a, I'm so blessed because I got to skip like a lot of the, I didn't have to like, a lot of comedians when they're learning stand-up, it's like you play for crowds of 10 people and you work your jokes out and you know, try to figure out what material works and what doesn't work. And I just went straight into touring and I got to skip a lot of like the hard part, which is super, I'm just really thankful. And I never realized how much of a learning experience the whole thing would be. Thank you so much for the effort you put into your videos. They're awesome and make my day. Thank you so much, Katie. It's my pleasure. I'm so anxious to like get back on my computer and start scripting and editing. You deserve nothing but success. You've made me laugh so hard and you work tirelessly to get everyone happy. Thank you so much, Beverly. I can't complain. I'm very, 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 very fortunate. This is just the greatest job. Like, I think all the time about what I would be doing if YouTube hadn't worked out. I know what I would be doing. I would still be doing hair and makeup, which is what I was doing before. And I was really proud of that gig. There's nothing wrong with that gig, but it was like, it's very hard. It was very hard on me emotionally and mentally. I hope Theo Vaughn will have you on his podcast soon. Just putting that in the universe. Dude, I would love to. I would love, like, one of the things I struggle with this job is feeling like, I don't know the right word. I've talked about it before. I've complained to you guys about it before. I feel like I can't make friends who are creators and comedians. And it seems like every field that I dabble in, it's the same thing. Like when I was in beauty, I felt kind of left out of like the beauty space, and then moving to commentary, it's like kind of the same thing. It's like these creators are all already friends and I can't quite infiltrate the group, and I'm feeling kind of similar with comedy. And the thought of like doing anybody's podcast, literally, I would love to do, but I just hang out here by myself in my basement with Nick, of course. He interviewed me on his channel. I got to be on his podcast. Ooh, maybe I could sit you here and sit backwards. Is this cute? This is so cute. Make your own group. I know, right? I gotta stop stop complaining about it. But it's like, it's hard to like make friends as an adult, you know? And even harder when you work like 70 hours a week and you're constantly traveling, and it's like, how do you even, I love the idea of a friend that is friends that are like-minded or do similar things. I feel like I need to turn up my brightness. There we go. And so like I just naturally want to be friends with other creators, but that doesn't mean that they're the only people who exist, you know. I'm the girl who bought my mom tickets to your show in Florida. Thank you so much for the video. We love you. Hey, Sophia. Good to hear from you again. Thank you so much for coming. Orlando was a blast. Orlando was the most relaxed I've been on the whole tour. I don't know if it was like because it was the 10th show or if that it was just like the venue, the energy from the crowd. I was very, very relaxed at that show. And then when you're relaxed, you do a better job. You know what I mean? Never feel bad for complaining. It's stress relief. Making friends as an adult is hard, but never forget we love you. Always have your back. Thank you, Cannibal Culture. I just don't want to come across that I'm like ungrateful or something, because I'm every single day, like me and Nick were doing something yesterday and I was like, what a life we have. Like, I can't comprehend it, you know. Are you unable to put your jewel cover on streaming? I listen to it constantly. Thank you, Blake. That means a lot. I haven't actually tried. I kind of wanted like to wait to put any music on Spotify until it was my music that I wrote. I'm a little leery of putting covers on there before my actual music. I don't really know why. I guess I'm afraid of like becoming known as the cover person or something. I don't know. It's probably stupid. Maybe I could add it to my EP as like get a compulsory license and add the cover to the EP. Hi, I'm Jessie, the girl that made the Ember doll. Oh my God. Wait, are you the one that my sisters walked to your car? My drunk sister and her cousin. The Ember doll is the cutest. Oh my gosh, it's upstairs. I want to show you guys the gifts that I have gotten from you guys. I am mind blown. Every single show, the things that you guys have given me and made for me, they're so personal and so thoughtful. I'm like, people in my real life don't even put this much thought and love into, I mean, they do, but you know what I mean? This lovely girl gave me a crocheted African gray and my heart literally exploded. And then my sister, yeah, I really appreciated them walking me back. Oh my gosh, Jessie Cake. I'm so happy to hear from you again. We felt so bad. We felt so bad because they were like being crazy and had too much to drink. Afterwards we were driving home just laughing. Like, that girl probably thought that we were all weird. Bring back makeup and movies. Davis, I can't multitask like that anymore. I never could. It used to take me literally 12 hours. It used to take me 12 hours to freaking film. Just to film. Maybe not 12 hours, but it made it so much harder. And then like YouTube would only recommend me to beauty channels, and I really wanted to like get into the commentary, like comedy and commentary space. But I still do the movie reviews. In fact, some people say that they don't even notice that the makeup part's gone. It's been 3 years. Actually, I think it's been 4 years. I think it's been 3 to 4 years since I've done a makeup video. Someone asked if my hair is naturally curly. It is, but it's like when it gets too long and heavy, it kind of turns into like a wave. And it's very inconsistent. Some days it curls, some days it waves, some days you should have seen what it was like when I started this video. Some days it's like literally straight. It just depends on how dry it is outside and what I did the night before. I love your reviews. Been here since the makeup, and I don't even like makeup. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you. Teen Star Academy. Teen Star Academy is good, and when I was watching like the first draft of the most recent Dollar Tree date night edit, I was like kind of bummed because it's funny, but nothing's ever gonna compare to Teen Star Academy. The dog was the best character, despite the questionable acts it did to the plush. I forgot about that. My name is Violet. I'm 5. I love your channel. My birthday's on Valentine's Day. Please come to Michigan. You're 5 years old? Hi, Violet. How sweet of you. Thank you for being here and watching. Howdy from Houston. What's up? Did you come to my Houston show? If not, it's okay, because I'll be back. The possum in the dryer. Oh my god, you guys have been here for so long. Oh, I cannot imagine. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe how our bond is. Well, friends, I think we're gonna put on, like I said, Nick about like had a heart attack that I had never seen last, The Mohicans. I think we're gonna watch a flick down here. And then tomorrow I'm gonna start packing. My dad passed away, but when he was here, he loved your videos. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Josh. That means a lot. I love nothing more than hearing that like families, you know, mother-daughters or father-sons or all of the above, couples. It's like being a part of your guys' family night or something. That means more to me than you'll ever know. I will never forget it the rest of my life. Thank you guys for all your kind words, getting unready with me, and listening to me complain as always. Do more lives. I want to. I don't know why I don't do it more. I always get scared and then I realize like it's fine. My 3-year-old says stop it, get some help because of you. Oh. Stop and get some help. That was a lot, Robin. Seems like it. All these memes are all part of our lives now. Part of our daily dialogue. Okay, friends, I love you. And you know what's hilarious is I don't even know how to end this live. I'm gonna try and figure it out. If I cut you off, I'm sorry. Just know I love you and that I appreciate you watching. Be careful. I don't know why I said be careful. Stay warm is what I should have said. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you Tuesday. Yay! See you Tuesday. Oh yes, here it is.